care he gave to the simple people. And the reason why the Baal Shem Tov did that is because the Baal Shem Tov is the beginning of Messianic experience. The Baal Shem Tov is already the soul of Mashiach. He can see the beauty of simplicity. And that's the simple
Welcome
sign.
to day 7.
Imagine
the
being
final
able to
day of
appreciate
Alien and UFO
within
week.
ourselves,
Mate,
within
it
people
has
around
been
us.
an absolute blast.
And
I've enjoyed
have
this week
an
so much. It's
admiration.
been a nice,
You know, in
refreshing
Hasidic
change.
circles,
Don't worry, next
the greatest rabbis and biggest scholars were envious of the sincerity of the simple water carrier who didn't know anything, but when he would come to shul and he would take the lulav and the esrog
for this one, although the deadline was
be
earlier
something
this
so
year.
beautiful and
So let me know if you hear
sincere.
anything
He
about
doesn't
its
understand
actual
what
plot
he's
twist.
doing,
I've not
what is
seen
he
that one. That
affecting.
looks pretty good,
It's just the
actually.
pure
You
will
can't
of
have an
God that
alien
he's
list
doing with
without-
Now, this is one I
awesomeness.
haven't seen that you
He's
guys keep on
connecting
telling me to
essence to
watch. I
essence.
need to see
And the
this.
scholars would
1993.
envy
Wow,
and say, if
13.
only I could
Fire
get
in the
past my
sky. Although
mind
connected to the true
and just
account of
reach the
Travis Walton,
purity of
the film
heart
was
of the simple
dramatically
individual.
changed, adding
But the
fictionalized
real
characters
beauty
and
of the simple
sequences
people will be
inspired by the
revealed in the days
dreams
of
from the
Mashiach.
director. The
And
film
maybe
centers
we'll be able
around
to
an
find
Arizona logger,
and become
Travis, who
ourselves a little
mysteriously
simple.
disappears after an encounter with a
So
UFO.
let's meditate
His
on the
co-workers
beauty of
witness this
simplicity
event, and while
when we
Travis
think
is
about the
declared
simple
missing,
side.
the loggers are accused
And then
of
we'll
murder.
understand
Although the
that as great as the gift of knowledge is,
to watch it,
there is even
right?
a
And my
greater
missus
gift
was
of
like,
sincerity
no,
and
looks
simplicity.
rubbish, don't like things
That
like
is-
this. I was
that
like,
is
what are you
with
on
the
about? I haven't
people
even
that
seen it yet.
aren't
Literally, we
necessarily
just got
the
out of the
smartest
credits.
and the brightest.
She's like, no, it's old. I was
And
like, "It's just
now
so
we
finicky
come to the
when it comes
last
to things." Like,
child.
literally, the movie will
She'einu
start.
Yedei
If she doesn't
Olishul
even like the
child.
music, we have to change.
Just give me a minute.
Oh, God.
This film takes many creative liberties. There's a rumor going around that there will be a remake of this film, one that stays closer to the real account of Travis. One of the more lighthearted entries on this list is Grabbers, a fun adventure comedy horror about blood-sucking aliens who attack an island off the coast of Ireland. Now the locals must turn to their favorite vice to
Sorry,
survive.
everyone, I ordered
beer.
some
The
waters.
film teams a classic detective mystery story
from a shopping company.
Oh, God, really?
They're telling me
Typical
they're out of
Island.
the items, so I'm just gonna
Oh
have to
my
communicate here for a
God.
minute.
with a lot of senseless
Bear
laughs,
with me
almost
for a
Shaun of the
moment.
Dead style. So if
told
you
you it's a
enjoy
busy
that
time.
kind of vibe, check out
Oh,
Grabbers.
Shaun of the Dead was fantastic. So good.
Under the Skin was one of my first experiences with
Under the Skin.
A24 and set the bar high.
Okay.
for me. The slow-moving, almost surrealist drama horror mystery follows Scarlett Johansson
come to the last
as the
child.
female, a mysterious entity that begins to stalk lonely men
Who is the last
wander
child?
streets of
The child who
Scotland
doesn't
at
have any
night.
questions.
The film has a unique
Doesn't know how to
feel
ask any
it.
questions.
It
What
could
does that
be the
mean in the
unsettling
Mashiach?
atmosphere, or the fact that a lot of the men who
Please
were
just
lured by the main
wanna
character
get his
were not
answer.
informed they were in a film until after their scene.
What? No way! Wow.
I'm sorry, everyone. Just bear with me for one moment.
Imagine that, but also imagine Scarlett Johansson. The rush of actually doing that. Jeez Louise.
The film took almost 10 years to be made, with the script being rewritten several times. Brad Pitt was at one point attached to it. It is a strange trance that is bound to get under your skin. 2020
Wow.
drama horror Sputnik is the story of a lone survivor of a spaceship incident who is held in an isolated compound until he can be evaluated. Although he believes he is fine, he soon comes to the realization that he may have brought something back with him. This alien film shows the full alien reveal, which is a unique structure. In fact, the being itself was based on the way a kimono dragon moves. So if
Oh.
you're into an alien flick that doubles as an interesting creature feature, this is the one. Invasion of
Okay.
the Body Snatchers is a staple when we talk about alien behavior. This, of course, is the remake from the 70s, but I find this one to be much more chilling than the original. The film has many and gives fire. It does have
Okay,
a typical
sorry.
king setup with
So who is
childhood
this
friends
Einish Dei
reuniting
Olishul?
on
Who
an
is this
annual
child that doesn't know how to
camping
ask a
trip,
question?
recounting
What
the
does this
memories
mean
and
on
coming
the
of
deeper
age
level?
stories, all that cliche stuff, until
You
they
see, we spoke
discover
earlier
a
about the
disorientated,
Mashiach's world,
lost
which is
man
a
who is
world
harboring something
in which we are
evil.
going
the
to
movie has
experience
a great reveal, and of
godliness
course, it is a
after we've
what was
asked
he?
questions.
What was he in?
Thousands
What
of
was he
years
in? He was
of
in that
concealments
amazing American,
and darkness. And
television
then
series
after the
with
concealments and the
blonde girl that worked for
darkness,
the CIA.
then we're going to
And,
have Good.
he was a
after the
soldier.
concealment and the darkness, we're going to have
he was a
an
he was
answer.
a soldier, but he,
And in
he
a way,
turned
we
against
discussed
America.
that is going to be very, very deep.
based on
Because
facts,
the fact that
which
we
is
wanted
kind of
and
bullshit.
longed for
Said-
an
Hey!
answer when the godly light finally illuminates, it's so precious.
This is an ad about nothing.
But what we
The
need to
comfort
appreciate
of
is
sweet
that there is
nothing.
also a quality
And nothing.
of people
Tried
who
with its
never knew
opening claiming to
darkness.
be based on
People
facts,
who
which
never
is
were
kind of
ignorant.
bullshit. Set in Nome,
People
Alaska, a
who
town that has a
are
record number of sightings,
from
the
the
film follows a
get-go
psychologist who
living in
works
a-
with hypnosis
living
to
in
get to the
truth.
root of her patient's issues.
There is a
but in doing
certain
so,
strength to their
exposes
truth
patterns in their stories that
because-
lead to the skies. The found footage
because
is intended to terrify
has-
audiences
And it did.
It's not
regardless
possible
of
to
the
be
cost.
anything
And you know what?
anything
It
I mean,
does.
well, I Rambo'd it.
because they
does
never
work.
knew anything else but the truth. What am I referring to? When Mashiach will come, there will be the people that will be born after the redemption, who never knew a world of suffering, never knew a world of tears, never knew a world of pain. Children are going to be born in an enlightened world. Children that are going to experience just goodness and just blessing. Will there be anything to these children special over those who have scars and wounds that have been healed? And the answer is yes, of course. Because although there is a tremendous quality to coming to light after darkness, so much so that for that purpose, God put us through the ringer of thousands of years of all this concealment. But there is a certain clarity that those who never lived in darkness are going to have.